Car dealerships will find any way to screw their own customers over. I mean, they'll try to sell them $300-$400 nitrogen-filled tires, hundreds if not thousands of dollars of add-ons that are worth nothing. And we've even seen additional dealer profit on the addendum sticker. Like, how greedy can they be to put additional dealer profit? But hey, at least they're being upfront with it about how much they're screwing people over. So as soon as you hit the car lot, you're going to be pounded by salespeople, probably 3 or 4 of them trying to get to you, because it's first come, first serve, and they want to get you inside to do something called a needs analysis to find out all these questions. They want to know your payment, they want to know if you're trading in, they want to know what kind of money you're putting down, and they want your phone number so they can call you 45 times. And car dealerships are so desperate, I'm hearing they're calling 2-3 weeks straight right now. Salespeople just keep calling. It's like, man, I don't want the car, it's too overpriced. But you don't need to answer all these questions, especially the payment. If you're a payment buyer, just focus on that out the door number, focus on the full price. And you can't just rely on the dealership for financing. If you are a payment buyer, go ahead and get pre-approved, go ahead and check around, make sure you know the information. Because dealerships, you cannot trust them. Anything they say or do, you have to get in writing and you have to get proof, because they will say it never happened. And if they're like, oh, you got to fill out a credit app in order to test drive a car, like, no, just go ahead and get out of there and leave. That same dealership's probably trying to sell you $300 nitrogen-filled tires. Like, how disrespectful is that to do to a customer, to sell nothing basically and charge them for it? So a lot of people don't like dealing with those dealerships, or they don't even want to give their business, even if they're willing to discount and take that stuff off. They're like, I don't want to do business with you. And your trade-in needs to stay out of it as well. You need to focus on that out the door. If you go ahead and get the out the door number, you like the number, then you can throw your trade-in at the end, because you need to keep it as a separate transaction, because you can get confused quick and easy. You say you want 15 or 20K for your trade, they might give it to you, but then they're going to get you on the other side. So it's best to go ahead and keep that trade-in and that out the door number on the new car separate. And every dealership has a finance box, which is so bad. Most of them break laws on a daily basis. Certain dealerships really know what to do and how to say things on certain credit apps to get people approved. And they take full advantage of it. And then also they want to sell their warranties and stuff. For certain buyers, they're going to say it's all included. They will completely lie to the customer or say you have to buy a warranty if you want this rate, which last time I checked, tied selling is a big deal and it's not allowed. So they will try all sorts of scummy things. I would recommend recording. If you're allowed to record, you might as well. So you have to be so careful in that finance box. And even if you're going to buy a warranty, go ahead and shop around for that warranty. You don't have to buy it at the dealership in most states. But if you are going to buy a warranty or any product at the dealership, like gap insurance and stuff in that finance box, you have to know they're trying to screw you over. They might say it's $50 or $60, but most people are financing 72 or 84 months. You're talking $3 to $4 grand extra on top, and the dealership's probably only paying $1,200 for it, but they're charging you $4,000. They just made $3 grand off of you just in the finance box. So that's why I'm almost so against these finance boxes, because it's a huge profit driver for the dealerships. I don't like any of their products they sell because it's always overpriced. They might say it's at cost. I call BS on that. They're always trying to make money, straight up. They don't give a crap about you. They will increase the loan rate. They will do all this stuff. And that's another big one dealerships do, so that's why you have to get pre-approved and you can't trust the dealership. Let's say they get you approved at 5%. Well, they're going to raise the rate to 7% and they get to keep the difference. It's a real scummy way to make money, and it needs to change in the industry, because they are literally making money off of your backs when the buy rate is lower. The bank literally approved the loan lower, but they're letting the dealership make more money off of you just by increasing the rate. So this stuff has to stop. Dealerships need to be exposed, and people are starting to watch videos online and learn there's plenty of inventory. They don't have to pay market adjustments. They're learning how to negotiate. They're learning how to deal with these dealerships. Learning basically the dealership's not on their side at all. I hate that it's this way, but unfortunately, you're not even allowed to buy directly from the manufacturer if you want to. There's something called franchise laws where it's illegal to buy directly from the manufacturer. They have to go through the third party. So it's a middleman after a middleman just to sell you a car, and everybody's trying to make money off of you. So it's definitely not better for the consumer when everybody's paying over MSRP and all this stuff for many years, and now so many people are upside down. They owe more than the car's worth, and the dealership didn't help that situation at all, because they added thousands and thousands of dollars of BS add-ons that provided zero additional value to the vehicle. And it's really shown when a cash customer comes in, the finance box doesn't know what to do. Their profit goes down the drain. They can't make money from you financing, they can't increase the rate and do all that stuff, and then when it comes to the warranties, they're so used to just adding it on to the loan and not even telling the customer or saying it's $50 a month, sign right here. But when it's a cash customer and you have to tell them it's going to be $3, $4, $5 grand extra, they never sell their additional products and their profit goes down the drain. It's really unfortunate, but as of right now, if you go to a dealership, you have to be so careful from the sales, service, finance, parts. Everybody's trying to screw you over. I mean, come on, $300 nitrogen-filled tires. We've seen some crazy stuff, but they're going to keep trying to increase their additional profit any way they can. But let me know what you think. Have a great day and stay blessed.